Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead. And there is some hope for a little bit of rain later on this Wednesday. As you can see, mid afternoon, watching some thunderstorms over towards Monroe, which are slowly inching their way towards the west. So it's possible that we could see some rain over especially northwest Louisiana, maybe a small part of southern Arkansas here later on this afternoon. This activity likely will very quickly dissipate once we approach sunset this evening. Other than that, upper level high pressure continues to dominate the weather picture as it is centered very close to us and likely will continue to keep us hot and mainly dry here for the next few days. Let's take a look at the next few days here with Robbins Toyota Futurecast. And you can see the spotty showers kind of wrapping up as we go through the evening. We'll see a partly cloudy sky during the nighttime hours tonight. Tomorrow, we'll see that mix of clouds and sunshine. I really don't expect to see much as far as rain for your Thursday. Tomorrow night, we'll see that clear to partly cloudy sky once again. And then for Friday, we close the work week with that mix of clouds and sunshine and, again, dry conditions. Now, heading into the weekend, there's going to be a weak front which is going to try to inch its way southward. It should move into the area Saturday night. You can see dry conditions again for Friday night. Saturday, mainly dry, small chance for a shower, maybe northern sections of the Arklatex. That chance of rain may shift to the south a bit for the nighttime hours Saturday night. And again, what's left of any rain would dissipate here heading into Sunday. The one thing that's working against us is the upper level ridge, as it is still going to be fairly close to us as we work ahead to the weekend. As you can see, heading into Friday, it does strengthen somewhat. Heading into this weekend, it does retreat a bit to the west. Here's where most of the rain will occur to the east of the Arklatex, but here closer to the center of the ridge, it's going to put a cap on any significant rain for this weekend, so don't expect much. The good news is we'll see this ridge become more centered further to the west as we head into the last half of next week. Pretty good trough develops here over the northeastern sections of the country that is going to send another front towards us, which will give us a better chance perhaps for some heavier rain heading into the last half of next week. I say heavier, it probably will still be below normal, but again, a better chance than what we will likely see both this afternoon and again this weekend. As far as rainfall potential, it does look like, as I mentioned, below normal, but better than it has looked over the last couple of days. It looks promising. A half an inch to an inch is what we can expect over much of the area. We'll have spots that pick up less, and we'll have spots that, as you can see here, could see 1 to 2 inches of rain before it's all said and done. And during this whole time, obviously with the upper level ridge as close as it's going to be, severe weather, as it's usually not the case this time of year, is not expected to be an issue. So your forecast looks like this for tonight. We are going to be looking at temperatures across the area that will dip into the mid to upper 70s, 78 in both Texarkana as well as in Shreveport. Tomorrow, partly cloudy. Again, we likely will have a heat advisory in effect, as heat index likely will again surpass 105 as daytime highs again approach 100 degrees across the region. And one more thing to add, we do still have burn bans that are in place for much of the Arklatex, especially East Texas. The one addition today so far has been Howard County, and I did post a link to the page which continuously updates as the agencies in the various states update their maps. Those maps are embedded within that page, so you can keep up to date on the burn bans as they are issued for our area. So your 10-day forecast does show that rain will be hard to find here for most of the 10-day period, but the heat won't. We'll see highs close to 100 degrees from now, probably through next Wednesday. A little bit better chance for the rain starts Wednesday and could continue through Friday. And you can see we ease off on the heat late next week as well, with daytime highs falling back to the mid-90s. Overnight lows will fall from the upper 70s to low 80s to the middle 70s towards the end of the week. So again, it looks like rain hard to find, but lots of heat heading through the weekend and into next week. But some relief from that heat and perhaps some more rain on the way by the end of next week.